I read it into my own stream. Oh no. Hi everyone. I suddenly start hearing my own starting soon music. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
From?
Yeah, who's that asshole? What happened? Hello. Colt coming in with a villain point right off the bat.
Why?
Thank you, Colt.
Colt.
Hell yeah. Colt getting ready.
That just gets us closer to level 1, guys.
Yeah. If
Do
you
you
party
not
wipe,
want to get this dragon his boyfriend? Come on.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna laugh when like Gala goes and like slaughters like innocent people to get this one dragon boyfriend. Like doesn't care, just mass murder because she's like this dragon over anyone else.
The dragon's kind of sad.
also, why is Oshio disappearing every time she doesn't talk? Let's see. Let me fix that.
Oh, that is weird.
Yeah,
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
we are experiencing technical difficulty.
That'll be our all
Mr.
artificer
Massive
party when we
Effect,
wipe.
I don't feel so good.
No, do not cease. Okay. Hi everyone. Do we have? Okay, Oshio, try saying something.
Hello?
Okay, cool. We have an Oshio. Hello everyone, welcome in. How are you doing? I am Massive Effect. I am your Master of Ceremonies. I am your DM for today's 5th episode of Season 3 of Amara Angels. It's been 2 weeks since we played, and it's been a while since we played a 3-hour session, because it's been like 2 hours every single time. But yeah, hi, I am here joined with my friends, and fucking hell, what are you doing, Dusk?
Dusk! Woo!
Dusk!
What? Oh!
Also, who's here? Hi!
Dusk is back on OPRP, it's only a matter of time.
Oh no! Dusk! I love you, Dusk! We love you! Everyone say we love you, Dusk.
We love you, Dusk.
We love you, Dusk!
Dusk already knows. My love for him is true.
Yes,
I
our
send
love.
it to him every day.
Thank you so much, Dusk, for the gifted subs. You're amazing. But yes, I am here. I love you all the most, except Spyro. I lust Spyro.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Yes.
Spyro's
That's what I was
girlfriend
hoping for.
might have a problem with that. Your girlfriend might have a problem with that. Anyway,
They have something in common now. While me and Dusk are on dates.
let me do the intros. Okay. I'm here with my wonderful friends. First of all, the one who rated us as per usual, the amazing Ocean X. Oshio, say hello and then go do your post-stream things.
Hello. I actually don't need to do those because I did this before I rated in.
You got food? You got food in that water? Okay, cool.
Well, I there's not really much food in the house because our fridge freezer broke, so...
Oh no! That's
I'm just gonna have to do. I mean, I could get some chocolate or something, I guess.
I mean, chocolate's always nice. I just
You know what? Maybe I will.
You know those chocolate Santas, like
Yeah.
yeah, or chocolate Easter bunnies kind of thing. I got
an
one.
Easter egg.
Yeah, I got one of them today, and I ate half a Santa today, so that's weird.
Half of a Santa, yeah.
I ate off of a Santa. Also with us is not Santa Claus, but it's Raining Blades. Hi.
Hi everyone. I was in the path of total eclipse totality, whatever it's called.
Uh-huh.
100%.
Did you
That was
hurt your
cool.
eyes, or did you or did
No,
you?
my eyes are fine except for this weird thing where I can't see anything.
Yes, yes.
I think that just gets better after time though.
Was it pretty at least without
Oh,
any
it was
protection?
so cool. The clouds parted like it was like really cloudy day, and then like 2 minutes before like total eclipse was supposed to happen, the clouds just parted for
Really?
like the whole thing. It was like it
God
was
was
awesome.
like, you know what?
It was
These
like
people are
he
cool.
was just messing with us. He was just like, hey, watch this. I'm gonna totally make them freak out. Nah, I'm just kidding. Here you go.
Ah, yeah, God's a dude, bro. We also have Sev. Hi, Savian. Wait, no, hi. We
Hi.
also have Savian. Hi, Sev. There we go.
Hi.
There we go. Mhm.
I was not within the path of totality of the eclipse, and I had to tow a car in the middle of it.
Oh no, that well, I'm glad you're okay and you didn't get blind. Also, we have Spyro Proxy. Hi, Spyro.
Hello, everyone. Let me read you a passage from my favorite book,
Isn't your throat fucked up?
Disappointing Affirmations.
Okay.
Be proud of how much you've accomplished. No one ever expected much from you anyway. Thank you.
I don't
Ouch.
know how to respond to that.
Uh,
That's
I love this. These are so happy. They fill me with so much joy.
uh-huh. Well, in the last episode of Amara Angels, let's do a recap because it's been 2 weeks. The party has been hunting a dragon as part of a requirement for. Basically, they need to hunt a dragon to acquire its breath weapon pouch, so they can enter a tournament where the prize is a ring of 3 wishes. They have 3 options: the dragon, hunt the dragon's breath pouch, the tongue of a sphinx, or the horn of a unicorn. And they thought, you know what? Let's go after the dragon. But when they arrived at the dragon that they found out that the dragon was a heavily depressed teenage dragon who got dumped or otherwise forced to break up with his boyfriend, and now he is a very crying boy eating ice cream. And one member felt sorry for the dragon, the other ones kind of wanted sort of to kill him or were neutral? Question mark? But ultimately, after fighting another party that was actually trying to hunt the dragon, the party decided, let's help this dragon get his boyfriend back, and then we'll take the dragon to the location of the tournament and say, hey, technically there's still a breath weapon pouch inside this dragon, so it counts. That is their plan.
It's a really
I'd
good
like to
plan.
clarify that Violet's plan is that this is going to go horribly. The dragon will probably die during the middle of it, and then we harvest it.
That is also a plan, a secret plan that Violet and I think Inagrosa also is also counting on that. But either way, they talk to the dragon. The dragon's like, "All right, we can go now." Also, I forgot to mention, Dragon's boyfriend apparently is a cloud giant, member of a noble cloud giant family in a sky palace thing, surrounded by storms that makes it really, really hard for the dragon with the messed up wing to fly through. So that's kind of an issue. But the party decided, all right, we're gonna help. And where we left off was exactly that spot where the dragon says, "All right, let's go," and he grows into his normal size because dragons do have the ability to shapeshift a little bit. Especially this teenage dragon has the ability to shapeshift in sizes a little bit, not too small, but he grows into his big size, to his huge size, and gets into position, lowering his wing for you all to climb upon his back. And, all right, let's go.
We probably need some time to like get ready to be able to help properly.
But I thought we were going now.
Well, we'd need to like prepare things that would let us like sneak in there, right? If we just charge him blindly, then it will go badly. But if we prepare, then if we make a proper plan, make sure we've got everything ready.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen, look
I
at
want
this
to
up.
see Psycho now. And he starts to ball. His eyes start to get a little bit watery again.
I know, but it wouldn't be long. It would be like overnight, next day, next morning even. That's not long.
I guess if that's what you need. He sniffs very loudly.
Right. Because like, yeah, there's some stuff we can do, right? Like, I'm definitely not just pulling up my stuff just now because I've got to log into the thing.
You see him shrink in size, by the way. Just very depressed. Just shrinks in size and gets just settles in on the bed. Actually, before he settles in on the bed, he moves over here, reaches up to the second floor. There's a broken wall there, and he pulls out another barrel of ice cream and just sits down and depressingly starts eating ice cream with his magical spoons. Also, there's a hero point from Lightning.
He had more of those things.
He just he basically just makes them appear.
Well, anyway, let's decide what we need. Because I can, get some stuff ready. Like, I mean, I'm definitely not the only one that can, like, make this big old dragon invisible. Though I'm realizing that wouldn't apply to the rest of us. And, like, I mean, we'd be less, and can I just ask something really quick? If I change the volume, does that change it for all of you?
No, it should only change it. I think it's only. I'm the only one who can change the volume for everyone.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, it's just because I keep noticing, like, the volume keeps changing and I have to keep changing it down because it's too loud for me.
Oh. Mine is at 20% right now.
Mine's at 10%.
Alright. Then it doesn't change. Then doesn't match yours. Yeah.
And sorry, anyway, I just wanted to check because, like, I kept turning it back and I wanted to make sure we weren't, like, we didn't keep, like, changing it between us, like, without realizing that the other person is changing it. Right, anyway, sorry. Right, yeah. Ideally, we want to, like, all be invisible or, like, hard to see or something. And we want to, like, we need some way to, bring this giant with us. Like, I could make the giant smaller, right? Which would help. Is there anything else, though, that, like, the rest of us can do? Because this is a team effort if we're going to do this. Another... Oh, no, that wouldn't work. I was going to say we could try disguising, but I could only do that on myself. I can't do it on someone else. I mean, I'll definitely make sure as well to bring with me a device that will stop us from, you know, hitting the ground real hard if we were to happen to fall. Probably help, since we'll be in a floating castle type thing, you know.
I will say this: featherfall does not help if you're falling towards the actual surface.
Well, better be safe than sorry. But yeah, those are like those are the most like useful things that I can probably do, right? So I'll make sure to prepare for those. I can prepare to, you know, turn one of us invisible as well. The more people we have invisible, the better.
Mm-hmm.
But what about everyone else? Any thoughts? Any plans?
I prepared the teleportation back.
That is really good, actually.
It'll take me 1 minute.
That's really good.
Yes.
Especially if like
If we have 1 minute.
Yeah, well, if we can like get in, we can use that to get out. How far can you go with that?
It can go to Malakar's Tower and to the City of Ancients. Those are the locations I know so far.
Oh, so so long as we get in, we're guaranteed to get out. That's really good. That's really good. That's so good. One of the things I was most worried about was getting out. That solves that. That's so good. We definitely need. All we need to do is to. Well, we need to get in. We need to defend you. While you do that and get us out, and that will figure that out. That's really good. I can I mean I'm able to make one of us fly, which could be useful as well. It depends on like we need to think about how we're gonna like actually get in, right? I'm not gonna need to shrink the giant anymore, particularly if we're gonna be teleporting out. What we need to worry about most is getting in as sneakily as possible. How small are you looking for the dragon's name?
Iggy. That's
Iggy,
the name.
right,
that's the name you've heard.
Iggy, how small can you make yourself?
About a little bit smaller than what I am now. Just about this size, more or less.
All right, because
you see him try to focus his energy, and then he begins to shrink slightly more. Suddenly, about this size if I really focus a lot.
All right, that's all right. The size you're at before was fine, because like if you're at that size, I can, since I don't need to shrink your boyfriend anymore, I can shrink you instead while we get in, so we can all like sneak through together, because they'll notice us way less if we're all really tiny.
Okay.
Right? So like that'll help. I think those are probably like the best. Yeah, those are the best things I can think of. Other than that, we'll need good ways of like getting around, right? And we need good ways of hiding. Like I have some things that can like. I mean, I can like, you know, I have like a short range teleportation device that I've got. That could get me around. I've been testing one that can work on other people, as well. So I could bring that. That could be really useful, especially if one of us
in
is
place.
That's good. Do we have any ways of like getting through, sort of like doors and stuff? There's a high chance we might find some locked doors.
Not me. can make someone invisible.
Invisible's good. I can do that as well. I'll
Subtlety
definitely be.
is not what I am destined for. So I will do my best to.
Well, in case we encounter anything that is, you know, requires beating up, then we know you'll have our back.
Indeed.
And Violet, I know you can invisible people as well. I think.
Yep.
Do you have any other, things up your sleeve that would be useful?
I can also teleport us out. if
That
need
is
be.
really good. That's really good because that's good as a backup. In case one person isn't able to, for any particular reason, then the other can. That's really good. Or if we're split up as well. We might end up getting split up. I hope not, but it could happen. Yeah, I think my main worry right now is like getting through doors and stuff. We need options for like getting through doors.
Them doors at the palace are probably gonna be real big.
That's what I'm thinking.
I've
or,
never
I don't know,
been inside the castle though. They don't allow me.
Yeah, do you have any idea where your boyfriend might be held in the castle?
Not really. Probably his room somewhere. Again,
All right.
I've never been allowed inside or anywhere near, actually.
Part of this then is we're going to need to figure out where we need to go as well. So we might need to kind of listen in and stuff.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Do you have anything of your boyfriend's? Any personal object or something similar?
Personal object?
Something
Why
he gave
do
you?
you ask?
If we need to know, I can figure out where he is and what he's up to. That would help us narrow things down.
I know I have a villain point that Gorion just gave me.
That's not good.
That doesn't count.
Oh, okay. Well, he pauses for a moment. I do have something. And you see him move towards these boxes. All the chests he has all over the place. And he begins to move through them, climbing on top of them, and you just hear him go, sorry, no, be careful. All right, no, sorry about that. Okay, I'll just okay. Just trying to not step on any of them. Was it this one? Did you change again? This one! And he tries to open one of the boxes, and it suddenly opens, and you see teeth, and it suddenly bites into his head. Ah! I told you not to bite me! Oh! Okay, not this one. I'm sorry, everyone. They keep changing, and I'm kind of lost. This one. And he opens another chest, bites him again. I just wanna... This one. And he opens another chest. Finally, it doesn't bite him. There we go. And he walks back over to the bed and puts down something on the bed. And, it's not something he gave me, but one time he left his quill here. And he puts this large feather, this quill, on the bed. He
That would
uses
work.
that to write poems for me.
May I borrow it for a moment?
Yeah, but don't don't damage it.
I won't. I promise.
Okay.
Violet's going to take the quill, and
Yeah.
she is going to cast.
By the way, in your hand, this is basically like an ostrich feather size quill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is going to cast Scrying.
Ooh. All right. They do have to do a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yep.
All right. So let me just. Can you link scrying? Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah. So I assume it's going to be a +1 to the save because second hand and then possession or garment.
Yeah, second hand and then possession or garment. Yeah, exactly. So +1 to the save. All right.
I was really hoping, he'd be like some sort of like, oh yeah, like I keep his hair tucked away.
Oh no! It unfortunately he does not. All right. Let's see. Let me just see what is saving.
Now this might not work, but it might.
Okay. All right. So what's the DC?
Sorry, let me check. I think it should be.
It's an 18. 18 DC. Yeah. He rolled exactly a 17.
Woo.
So nice.
Very nice. So you. What are you using for your? Is it a crystal ball? Was it?
It's the mirror.
It's the mirror. Yes.
She has a mirror.
So, Violet, you all see as Violet grabs the quill and starts looking into the mirror while reciting this magical ritual. The mirror begins to get surrounded by this purplish haze, and then you start to see that the reflection on the mirror begins to distort and change. And Violet, you start to see you're going through the sky itself. Through clear skies really fast, faster than you've ever moved in your entire life. And then it starts to shift from a bright sunny day into a stormy cloud. You see rain pouring down, you see lightning all over the place, and then you see this large structure. It's a blur. You can't really focus on anything in particular right now, but you do get the notion that it's this large structure floating in the air. You go through the walls somehow, and then you find yourself inside a room. Everything looks so big. You see a desk with this huge hammer on top of it, some parchment, a quill, and some papers that have been rolled up and angrily thrown aside. You see a bunch of armor sets on display, and then you see a bed. And on the bed is a young-looking giant with this bluish skin, white hair that seems to flow, almost like made of clouds, but laying down, just looking at the ceiling, grumbling something under his breath. You don't really catch what he's saying, but it doesn't feel like it's anything meaningful. Then you see the door open, and this individual sits up. And you see his face more clearly. He's kind of androgynous. And he goes, "I told you to get out! I'm not doing it!" You hear another voice going, "Stop being a child. Put on your clothes. We'll be meeting them shortly. And you'll be on your best behavior." The last thing you see is a dress, bluish gold, blue and golden dress being thrown on the bed before the image pulls back. And the mirror begins to distort again. And it stops. Just showing your kind of blurry reflection. The mirror isn't really super awesome at showing your perfect reflection.
Well, he seems to be in his room and definitely not willing to go through with this wedding, from what I can tell.
I knew it!
He's currently, I think, meeting the betrothed, or is about to, which would either mean out in the open, potentially not having to storm the room, but if we were to go now, but at the same time, that means we have, others to deal with. Might be better to still just hold off and wait for things to die down a bit.
The room didn't have any windows, did it?
This room did not have any windows. At least you didn't see, Violet did not see the outside. Either it doesn't have any windows or the windows are blocked some way.
How big? I know he's a giant, but when we say giant, like how big are we talking?
You get the sense around 20 to 24 feet tall.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Scribs. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. We're in the middle of a game. Thank you so much for the raid, Scribs. I love you. Hope you had a good stream.
Can I just say something completely off topic, but I just think it's really funny?
Yeah.
I finally made it as a streamer. Do you want to know why I know that?
Why?
Because I just got an email that says sponsorship opportunity. I have a campaign opportunity for you from Plarium to promote their game Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh! Raid Shadow Legends!
Finally!
Let's go!
But speaking of Raid, Shadow.
Speaking of raids. Yeah, speaking of raids.
See, this was just a good segue.
That was an amazing segue. Congratulations, Oshio. That's awesome. You are the streamer now.
Anyway.
But yeah. Go on.
I mean, that's just what Violet's just sharing. What?
Oh, before I forget, Dusk has given RB a hero point specifically.
Guys, thank you.
Thanks, Dusk.
Yes. But yes. So anyway, it did seem to be like over 20 feet tall. So when they say giant, they mean real big.
Yeah. So, but Violet knows is how are we able to? Does someone have to be a certain size in order to fit through the teleportation circle to teleport?
No. The way the teleportation circle works is you basically open a portal and they have to go through the portal within 6 seconds. So it doesn't restrict someone in terms of size. They just have to get to the portal within 6 seconds before it closes. Well, I would assume something like gargantuan wouldn't fit, but something huge would still fit. Yeah.
And we can't hold the cast, right? It's 1 minute and then
Nope.
6 seconds.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
okay.
You cast it for 1 minute. Basically do the ritual. You draw, basically you draw a circle on the floor. That takes 1 minute plus the chanting, and then once it opens, it stays there for basically 1 turn. That's why I'm saying 6 seconds. It basically stays there for 1 turn, and anyone that wishes to teleport will just jump into that portal that has been placed, and they will teleport. But it has to be for that duration of 6 seconds.
Well, I don't have anything else to prepare. Already have my spell slots. My spells picked out.
Okay.
I am down a couple of spells, but I could. But I'm still mostly good.
Oh, no, we need a long rest, for sure.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of the things that would be really useful ready. Specifically, like being able to grow and shrink people, which would help a lot. And also turning invisible, which would also help a lot.
All right. So you want to have, well, to be fair, it's still morning, so you're gonna have a day to do whatever you want, and then come back the next morning. If that's the case.
Unless, like, someone here can turn everyone invisible. But,
I believe
No.
Violet can. Let's see, because RB said he'd read right back, but I can tell you right now, because you would know. Invisibility is a 2nd level spell, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 people that she can cast invisibility on.
I can only cast in 1 person, and it's greater.
Oh yeah, you have greater invisibility, and greater invisibility only lasts 1 minute. Remember that.
Yep.
So Violet can in fact cast it on 4 people.
right, and there's including Iggy, there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
So long as one of us can turn invisible, then we're pretty okay in that regard.
Kinagrosa can, but just for 1 minute.
It needs to be for longer, really.
Yep.
So I think we do want to, get things ready.
Yeah, that's just not a spell I have.
Yep. You're a cleric.
Right. Well, we can use the time to plan as well our, methods. I mean, if he does happen to be outside, I mean, there are, I say outside, it's castle, I don't know if there is an outside, but like, ideally what we need to be able to get him into somewhere secluded for 1 minute to cast the exit spell and then leave, using the exit, the teleportation thing. Right. So like, we need ways of getting people away from the giant we're going to be teleporting away. Right? We need distractions.
I don't know about. Oh, can't Violet summon death? That's a good distraction.
That would involve lots of needless murdering of them.
I don't think it will murder anyone. I think it will just distract them.
I do not think that is what's going to happen. Based on prior experience.
Well,
Literally, earlier.
They weren't giant guard.
Flashback to the Leonin getting his head cut off. Yes.
Well, I can literally make one of them disappear for 6 seconds. And I can also freeze people in place. In two different
you did
ways.
that before, yeah.
No, I didn't do that. I slow them down. I can slow them down. I can freeze them in place in like a cone. And I can point at one and freeze that one in place.
By the way, RB, they're talking about ways of distracting the guards and anyone else while someone is casting teleportation. Because I know you just came back.
Cool.
I can be quite distracting.
That is good.
Oh, and by the way, I can do all those, let's say, crowd controls. Just pop in my mind at once. I can actively do the cone, freeze one creature in space, and make another one pop out for 6 seconds. None of those require concentration.
Another thing I could do, if we manage to get into a room, I could lock it so no one else can get in, so we can safely, teleport out of there. However, I do need some gold dust to do that, which I don't have. Although, I mean, Gull just looks back to Iggy. Iggy,
Hi.
You've got a hoard, right? You've got stuff in your hoard.
Yeah.
Do you have any gold dust?
No.
Right.
You want to see my hoard?
I mean, sure.
He gets kind of excited and moves over the beds and just points at all the chests. Here they are.
Do you have anything that would be useful to help us?
Oh no.
Get your boyfriend back. Oh.
No, but these are really nice. So that's Azalea. That's Daffodil, and he starts pointing at the chests. Oh, I like that one. That's Sakura. She's very sweet. She never bites me. He starts just giving out names to each of the chests.
Have names?
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, they're my precious treasure. I love them. I gave each one of them a spoon that they keep and treasure at all times.
That's really nice.
You see a couple of them open up slightly and then close.
Are they alive? They
Yeah.
were biting you earlier. They mimics.
Oh yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah.
They're all.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you just feed them ice cream?
Ice cream. Bandits. All sorts of things.
Fair, yeah, fair.
Kinegor just face palms.
They're really sweet, though. One of them bites Iggy's tail and is like, Rose? Chill! I told you not to bite!
Question that comes from Gala just thinking about it. Can I make gold dust by just grinding gold coins?
I'm gonna say you don't have the tools for it. You need a jeweler's kit. I think it's called a jeweler's kit, and proficiency with it to be able to do it.
I think there's
Can a
also
dragon
spell.
do it just by being big and strong?
Not. It won't be refined enough for the spell.
What about Smith's tools?
What about them?
What about that? Couldn't
There, if you wanted to make it an armor made out of gold coins, that would be an amazing set of tools that you would need. Yes.
Right.
Hey, sometimes you just need the specialized equipment for a specialized task.
Or a wish spell.
Boys, does anyone here know how to make jewelry?
No.
Darn. Do you reckon anyone in town does? Iggy, does anyone in town a jeweler?
I don't think there's a jeweler there.
Oh. Right.
It's a small village.
Damn, that would have been really good. That is unfortunate.
Well, you guys stay here, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you can like borrow
That
a
other
bed.
group is still on the island, so staying here sounds prudent.
Oh, they're still around.
Keep them. I believe that they were chased away by the townsfolk and are hiding somewhere. So staying
That's
here
a
would
good
allow us to
point.
protect you should they attempt to come back.
That's so nice of you.
Yeah.
Hey, you girls are all right. You know that. Here, and he starts moving over to where the ice cream is, and he picks up another barrel. This is mint flavored ice cream. You want some?
I love mint.
Oh well, there you go. And he throws you the barrel full of ice cream that is about your size, Gala.
Can I try to catch it?
Sure. Roll me a strength.
A strength save?
Yeah, just strength roll.
Just a strength roll, not a
Yeah.
save. Okay, it's the
You
same.
sentinel.
13. You needed a 10. You managed to catch it, Serena.
I set down the barrel of ice cream.
Yeah. Now you got mint flavored ice cream. It is cold. It's super cold.
Is the barrel magic?
Do you ask
Anyway.
that, or just? It just looks like a normal barrel.
She will cast detect magic.
Okay. She casts detect magic. The barrel isn't magic.
Okay.
But anyway, anything you wish to do for the rest of the day, or should we just skip to the next?
If I can't get gold dust in any way, then I don't think there's anything that I can really do, unless there's anything anyone else needs to do.
Nope.
All right. Well, if nobody has anything to do, you can just hit those.
I have a question. What was Gal trying to find the gold for again?
Out character basically. I'd need gold dust if I want to cast Arcane Law. Yeah. Which would, but like, if we can like get into a room, I can just cast that on a door, and it basically means we're just free to cast the teleport spell and get out of that.
Well, it just increases. It makes it harder to break down or open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think we can do that. Unless we find some gold dust there.
Woo!
You never know.
Maybe. All right, so if nobody has anything else they wish to do, you can just hit that long rest button. We can just say you slept on one of Iggy's beds. He has quite a few. You can also sleep in the one that's stained with ice cream if you want, the black one, and yeah, we can just skip to the next day. There's no reason to do anything else because nothing bad happens. Also, you can rearrange your spells if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at that.
Yeah. So, the next day comes. Iggy wakes up. All right, everyone ready? Let's go! And he starts to grow once again in size, getting ready to carry all 4 of you, because big dragon, you know?
Uh-huh.
Do you all jump on top of his jump up on his back?
Yeah.
Reluctantly.
What do you mean reluctantly?
Yes.
I wanted to kill the dragon. That's what I mean. Because it's easy.
It's easy to kill the dragon.
Yeah.
Never heard those words.
Well, I gave my words. This particular dragon.
Not sure about that.
With this particular party. Oh well, we're doing the opposite, I guess. We're giving you new life.
All right. So, you grab a hold of the dragon's back. The dragon raises its head and he goes, "All right, try to hold on, cause I go real fast." His wings rise up, and he begins to rush towards the edge of the island, and he jumps off this sky island, immediately dropping really fast. I want everyone to roll me an athletics roll.
I'm in danger.
Boy. I'm good, hopefully.
It's not a high DC, but yes. See, you're all fine. 16, 14, 16, 11. Kinagrosa almost lets go, but she doesn't. And
it was intentional. She almost lets go intentionally.
No.
Claw, no hands.
Look, everyone, death. All right, so he begins to drop down real fast, and then he begins to opens his wings and flies up, and you see he is flying really, really quickly. Despite his busted wing, you actually see it. He still has quite a fair bit of maneuverability in this calm environment. I forgot to get myself. You know what? Let's just go back to Aurak, where everyone is on display. There we go. You're not back at the city yet. You're not back at the city yet. All right. Do I have some nice music to go for this? Oh, yes. Soon enough, about a couple of hours later, you begin to see a storm brewing in the distance. And as you start getting closer, you hear Iggy go, "All right, that's the storm. Hold on tight. It's gonna get really rough."
Should we turn invisible now or when we're further in?
We're still a bit far away.
All right.
Why do I have muted? It's muted. All right, cool. This is not. This does not sound like storm music. Wait. Wait. Ah, there you go. That sounds more like a storm, right?
Put riders on the storm. That's what we are. Yeah.
I actually don't have. I don't have that, and I would probably get the MCA. But as you fly through the sky, holding on for dear life, it actually gets a little bit tiring because he's going full speed the whole time. But once you get to the storm, you actually see he slows down and his maneuverability suffers quite a fair bit. I'm going to roll to see how well he's doing. Okay, so you actually see he is struggling. The winds here are picking up. This isn't just a rainstorm. The winds are almost typhoon level. And it's getting really hard for you to hold on, as much as it's getting hard for him to fly around. I want everyone to roll me another athletics roll. This time the DC is higher.
All right, give me 1 second.
Got hero points?
There's 1 hero point and
I'm gonna
1
use
for
my personal
RB.
hero point.
All right.
I think,
Oh, no.
I think I'm gonna use that hero point.
I'm gonna use. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Hope for.
Better.
Okay, so 20 for Serena, a 7 for Violet.
Wait.
Yes.
High number.
You're using your
Okay,
bardic
12.
inspiration? Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a bard.
Uh-huh. Kinagrosa with an 11 and...
Just 1 sec. I'm just I've just been manually entering a spell because it wasn't on the thing.
You could literally have told me and I could have done that in 5 seconds.
Well, I've done it now. I didn't realize.
Because I can literally do it on the spot real quickly.
Yeah, well, I'm dumb, so yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's a fail, right? An 11.
An 11 will be a fail, yes.
Okay,
Okay,
it's another athletics.
I asked you because I can use this after I know if it's success or a fail.
As a reaction? Alright.
Yes. I'll roll athletics again.
Now we know the subclass.
We got any hero points?
Oh, that's so
no hero points, actually. So, you remember you have to take the second roll, right, Kinagrosa?
Yes. That's what I was gonna point out. This is amazing. Yes.
Alright. So... Okay. Is there anything you're planning on?
From Lightning.
Lightning has just given another hero point. Okay. Who's gonna take that hero point?
Can
ahead.
Kinagrosa can't
I already
reroll.
used the reroll. Yeah.
I don't think Kinagrosa can because she rerolled, right?
I could. This is not a reroll, but go ahead.
This is an advantage.
I can't believe it. Yeah, I can't believe it's not a reroll. So take it, Gala.
I mean.
Go ahead, Gala. Reroll.
All right. I'll take it.
I need to learn.
I still have 3 villain points, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, roll for the storm.
I'm assuming my 12 is gonna fail too. So
your 12 is gonna fail too. Yeah.
Unless Gala seeing that Violet is slightly struggling, is like, Violet, if you dig your feet into certain parts of the scales, then it'll help you hold on. As Gala's going to use Flash of Genius.
Ooh, that tickles.
To add my intelligence modifier, which is +4.
So your total score, Violet, becomes 15?
16.
16. You needed a 15. Now here's the problem.
Bye, Spyro.
It was fun, but you know, I always need to fly first. It's okay.
As you're flying through Kinagrosa, you're all holding on. Some of you holding on better than others. You're struggling, but you're doing it. You all look to the side, and you actually see it. Kinagrosa isn't even holding on to Iggy anymore. You just see her just almost frozen in place as Iggy continues, and she's just... Eep! Just lets out this struggling sound as she completely lets go and starts falling through the storm. Everyone does get a reaction if they have some sort of reaction that they can use.
Can I use a
reaction or like
a reaction? Yeah.
Does me using my Flash of Genius to help Violet? That's a
reaction.
Ability,
if that's a reaction,
does that use this?
Yeah, no, Gala, you're stuck with that.
All right.
You're leaving my reach. Sentinel grapple attack.
Wait. Actually, though.
No.
That stops movement.
No.
No, and it can't be with movement against the target's will. It has to be will.
There we go.
I know.
It was just funny, though.
Don't worry, I'll kill the dragon. It's fine. I'll get my revenge.
Just punch Kinagrosa in the face
I can use a reaction
to stop her from flying away.
Okay, so first things first. Everyone sees Kinagrosa just get yeeted from the dragon, vanishing into the clouds, and it seems like Iggy hasn't noticed, so he continues to fly. Nobody gets a reaction because nobody has anything that they can do. It's just see Kinagrosa fly away.
Can we scream at Iggy like, "We lost one, Iggy! Iggy!"
What? Oh no! Which one though?
One
of the dragon ones.
Okay, and he turns around and starts to fly, kind of trying to look for her. First of all, Kinagrosa, we're gonna switch back to you. You weren't even holding on to him in that moment, and you just find yourself just getting thrown away. You are trying to stabilize yourself as you are falling at full speed through the storm. Yes.
I have an ability that will lock a target in a magical encasing, a magical field of energy.
Uh-huh.
And their speed becomes 0. Would the magical field fall as well, or hold on to place?
I think you'd be stuck in place, yeah.
Okay, so...
It's basically a stasis.
Yes, when it is called momentary stasis.
There you go.
So
you lock yourself in time. That's what happens.
Okay, yeah. That's it. And I choose to fail the saving throw.
You cannot choose to fail the saving throw, actually. You're gonna have to roll a saving throw to see if you resist your own ability.
Watch me roll a nat 20.
I kind of want to see that, actually.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's an 18, not a nat 20. Yep.
Okay. So
unless someone with a villain point, that's a party member that succeeded a saving throw.
Whoa!
Be sure shame if someone made them fail it.
That's shitty.
Nope. So you are trying to cast that ability on yourself, this magic. You're trying to lock yourself into a stasis to try to at least get some You don't even know. You're trying to think because as far as you know, you're just free falling, and you've fallen quite several feet. And as you're trying to cast the spell, the turbulent winds actually distract you, and you fail to cast the spell. I think I'm gonna roll with that. Not the spell, the ability.
Okay.
You fail to cast the ability. So we're switching back to Gala Violet and
Wait! I have a bonus action. If you allow a bonus action.
To the what?
Misty Step, 30 feet up.
You are falling over 500 feet per turn.
Okay, better to
That
stay
is
the stealth.
not helping you.
Right as I'm about to fall. Yes, good call, Master. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going back to the others as you're in the middle of this storm. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna all roll perception to see if you spot the falling Kinagrosa. Can you see her? Damn, Gala.
I got good eyes. Gala's like the visor of suit just like starts like pushing forward
You're going full Iron Man mode during one of the Iron Man movies where he's basically rescuing a lot of people falling through the sky, and there's all these algorithms.
It locks on,
Yeah, it starts to lock on. You actually lock on to Kinagrosa as she's falling. You see she is way down, super down. You do see that Iggy is going to. You pointed out Iggy begins to do a full dive to try to catch up to her. Do any of you do anything to help with this?
Depends. Do we at any point? Oh, to help with the dive, or to help with?
Help with slowing down Kinagrosa to speed up Iggy. Any spell that helps in any way. Anything you wish to do, because you all have one turn to do something.
How far away?
In this turn, how close do we get?
Oh, you're still about 500 feet away from her.
Oh,
the
yeah.
best thing I have is only range 60 feet.
Yeah.
You can prepare to cast the spell once you get within a certain distance, if you want.
Are we gonna get in with a certain distance next turn? Because otherwise it's wasted.
You don't know. You can see with his speed. Maybe not this turn.
Probably not then.
Okay. Nothing's being done. I just want to know so we can continue.
I could make us fall slower. Don't think that would help him.
That would not help. No. Well, Iggy's not falling. Iggy's just flying.
I mean, Violet can't do
Falling
anything.
with style.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go for another turn. Kinagrosa, is there anything you're trying to do? Actually, roll me a perception to see if you notice that the other ones are going after you.
Okay.
Falling
That
with
perception
style.
roll.
God damn it.
Would I also be able to know if I'm about to land?
Oh no, you're. By the way, the Sky Islands are thousands of feet in the air.
There you go. That's a natural
Just try
20.
again to
That's
stage this yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
You actually
There it
see.
is.
You immediately see the big red dragon just free falling, trying to catch up to you.
Can you tell
I'm
me?
gonna try that ability again.
Yeah, I'm gonna prepare to cast a spell when we get within 120 feet.
Okay, what spell are you casting this turn? Well, before you do that, no, before that, it's still Kinagrosa's turn. Kinagrosa, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast the ability again.
You're gonna cast that ability again? Alright.
Yes.
Roll that Constitution saving throw. Trying to focus. You're trying to focus.
Yes.
Natural 1.
Yo, the natural ones.
The natural one that you actually want to have. All right. So suddenly,
Very specific.
you lock yourself you put yourself in stasis, locking yourself in place. This will actually help a lot. Gala, Serena, and Violet, you actually see that suddenly she stops moving in the air, and Iggy will not catch up to her this turn, but get really close. Get close enough
Right.
to do your spells if you want to prepare them.
Okay. In which case, I'm gonna go ahead. Gonna go ahead and cast my spell. It has a 60-foot range, but then the length is 60 foot itself. So technically 115 feet. I can draw it all the way out.
What are you trying to
I
cast?
think. Gust of wind pointed straight up.
Oh, under Kinagrosa?
Yes.
Okay. So each creature that starts its turn within has to do a strength saving throw. I'm gonna actually roll this against the what is this line? What are you trying to do?
It made me put down the AoE for gust of wind.
When you're casting the spell, if it asks you to put down the measure template and we're not actually using a map, just untick that, because otherwise it'll put down, which is totally fine. I can always delete it, but yeah. So you cast that. I'm gonna roll against the saving throw, not Violet, because actually. Not Violet. Sorry, not Kinagrosa. Actually, Kinagrosa cannot move because of the stasis.
Yes.
So you try that.
Continues.
For one turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like I mean it's
It lasts 1 minute. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, this has a minute concentration, so I'm casting, so it'll take effect. When they start moving again.
Okay, I rolled a failure on the saving throw. So it would be passed, but I'm going to use a villain point. Okay, still a fail. Okay, cool. So still a fail. So basically, Inagrosa, once the spell ends, you begin to feel yourself being lifted up a little bit, actually slowing down your fall. It's not completely stopping your fall, but it's slowing it down a little bit. Gala and Violet, are you doing anything? Because I knew Gala had something prepared.
I mean, if we've got it with the wind, then
all I can do is wait for someone to barely fail the check.
Okay.
Check, so I
All right.
So I can reaction.
I'm gonna say
does it look like the
wind is not stopping Kinagrosa from falling, but it's slowing her fall a little bit. It's not as slow as Featherfall, but it's at least helping a little bit.
Oh, okay. Do we how close do we get?
You will be able to get within 60 feet of her if you want to do it.
Yeah, I have a thing I can do, and that is Gala pulls out. Gala pulls out just this little she kind of like points her hand towards Kinagrosa, and like from the top of her arm, this kind of long rod covered in these kind of metal circles around it. Appears, and she kind of it starts like buzzing with energy, and then fires this like very thin kind of beam of light, which like just shoots towards Kinagrosa, and like when it kind of when it touches Kinagrosa, all around Kinagrosa, this kind of like sort of bubbly, like frothy kind of energy just erupts as this like portal kind of like envelops her and suddenly begins to suck her in as Gala is using her people porter.
Her people porter?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's vortex warp. Unless
okay, you magically twist space.
The target can choose to fail.
There we go. If the spell says the target can choose to fail.
Gala is screaming at Kinagrosa, "Go in the portal!"
Alright. I'm going to say you can put the portal right under her.
Is, yeah, the target of the portal is
okay.
the back of Iggy.
So basically, the gust spell slows the fall enough that you are able to create the portal. She falls into the portal and then lands on top of Iggy. And then Iggy immediately stabilizes. Is she back? Are we good? Okay, cool.
Hold on this time.
Yeah, you gotta hold on.
Maybe we should tie ourselves with rope to you. Bit late for that, never mind. Next time.
She has her eyes wide open. Yeah, hold on.
Gala just gives a thumbs up.
Goddamn carcass.
Okay! And suddenly, as he's getting ready to turn around and fly, this bolt of lightning just comes striking down, hitting Iggy and all of you that are on Iggy's back. I want all of you to roll. You're all going to take damage because you can't really dodge this lightning. Where's the die? I need this one, and this one. So you all take 13 points of lightning damage as this bolt of lightning just comes crashing down on Iggy. Don't be a pessimist, RB. Come on.
Oh,
now.
wait.
And you take 6 points of lightning damage.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I also take 6 points of lightning damage.
You are both Storm Dragonborn, so yeah. You are kind of in your element.
Wait, that's kind of sick, actually.
Is Iggy a storm dragon by any chance?
Nope.
Nope.
100% not. He is.
I mean, to be fair, if he was a storm dragon, why would we even be here in the first place?
True.
Gala is a storm goblin.
She is an apple goblin. She is literally an apple goblin.
Close enough.
Close enough. Cool. I'm gonna say Serena and Kinagrosa don't have to do this, but Gala and Violet, the lightning coursing through you actually kind of seizes up your muscles. I want you both to do Constitution saving throws.
Oh no.
To see if you take the lightning well enough to not let go as well. Oh, wonderful.
Well, that seemed to have not crit failed.
Not again.
Hey, Gala doesn't fall.
It's a shame that lightning isn't here to give a hero point.
That is a
help
shame.
Me save the
lightning.
I can use.
That's pretty good.
I can feel for lightning this time.
No. Lightning has used too many channel points.
Kinagrosa makes people reroll though.
Thank you, Lightning.
Yes.
No, actually, Lightning has just put up another hero point because Lightning is the good boy.
Lightning. I'm not even gonna bother update the counter because I'm gonna use it right away.
Okay.
Well, now you have a hero point of this
again,
also
won't matter,
fails, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot better.
Almost
Thank you, Lightning.
Keep in mind,
almost a 20.
You won't be able to use this ability again, Kinagrosa.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So 17 is enough. You do not fall after taking this lightning bolt. You just see Iggy just shake his head. Woo! That was a jolt, wasn't it?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Real quick, clarify. So was that using the hero point or Kinagrosa's special feature?
Kinagrosa's special feature. So
so I will update the counter.
There's still a hero point. Yeah. Lightning was very kind.
Well, thank you, Lightning. And thank you, Spyro.
But yeah, so he began, all right, We should hurry to the palace!
No, let's take our
Was
time.
that
It's such a lovely
is
day
that just
outside.
lightning that normally comes from a
There's
storm?
a furry in Malice.
Yes!
Let us go.
Nobody heard Serena because she's so soft-spoken. But yes.
While we're going, I'm just gonna do something I should have done. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So you actually see Kinagrosa's scales all begin to spread throughout her body. She's becoming more draconic than she already looked. But as you are flying, you do see that Iggy dodges a couple more lightning bolts, and then he shouts, "We're getting close!"
All right, gang. Cloaking maneuvers activate.
I don't know what that means!
I'm specifically referring to those of us who have invisible capabilities.
Okay! So, who's casting what?
Well, Gala will kind of.
So
Harama.
Violet could basically make four of the 5 of us invisible if we want.
I can make myself invisible, but I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, because it's only 1 minute.
I can do it for the full. Hold on, let me double check the.
It's 1 hour.
Spell. Yeah, I mean Violet could do it for an hour, and she could basically get everyone except one person.
Yeah, it's best to use it on the flying dragon that's getting us there. Like
Yeah, that would be probably my recommendation. If Gala, Violet can't. Violet's a warlock. She can't downcast it. It's either 4 or no one.
Yep. It's
So-
either 4 or nobody.
So it probably like if Gala did the dragon, and then because the dragon's big, and if need be, then Violet could. Actually, hold on. Is it a touch spell? Violet might not be able to actually. While
It is a touch spell. You're gonna have to.
yeah,
You're
so-
gonna do. If you're not touching Iggy, you're gonna have to touch the other ones. I'm gonna have to make you. You're gonna have to do a roll. It's not a high DC, but you're gonna have to do a roll.
yeah, so Gala could for sure, make Iggy invisible, and then it's a question of do we want to burn one of Violet's spell slots to get everybody else invisible too.
I think it would be better to first Violet uses her invisibility, while she can still see the dragon.
Again, I can only do 4 at a time. So I mean, I could do Iggy and like 3 others, including myself or something like that. But I can't selectively say like Violet. It's all or nothing, basically.
Yeah. My problem is that mine only lasts 1 minute.
Yeah,
That's
but Gala has the invisibility spell, right,
Yeah,
Gala?
I can just
Yeah.
I can just use that on me or the dragon or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like if
So
we
is
can, between Gala and Violet, we can cover everyone. It's just a question of
Okay.
do we want. I mean, Violet has 2 spells left, and that's basically using one of them.
Okay.
So-
So basically, Gala casts it on Iggy, and Violet casts it on everyone. Is that it?
If that's what we're wanting to do, or if we're wanting to try and just do it on Iggy and see how that is, or if we just want to have us all be invisible to play it safe. That's what I'm just asking what we want to do.
I think we should all be invisible, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah,
Violet
we should
will.
definitely be invisible.
I think it's safer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then is the more people, I guess. Oh, this is kind of like convoluted. Harvard thing. Is the DC for me to try and touch other people
It's
the
not a high
same,
DC.
no matter how many I try to touch?
Yeah, no, it's going to be the same.
Well, to be fair, it's not that Violet specifically has to reach out with both of her hands to touch other people. Other people can also hold on with one hand and then touch Violet with the other.
Other people can do the roll instead if you want.
Well, I was more saying that's like a group effort. Not
Violet's
necessarily
fine with doing.
like-
I'm
You know
fine
what?
with doing the roll. I was just
You know what?
trying to clarify.
You are right. I'm going to give Violet an advantage on this athletics roll.
Hey.
The DC
Okay, so
the DC is an 8, so you're gonna have to pass an 8. It's not too high.
You ready for another nat one, baby?
You do have a hero point
okay,
though.
so athletics, right, with
Yeah.
advantage.
Yes.
I actually can't use a hero point because it's advantage. So
Oh, it is advantage. Yeah. There you
that's
go. You will
easy.
easily cast that spell even under these harsh conditions.
Okay,
Suddenly.
and
Oh, and Gala, you're casting it on Iggy?
yeah,
Or is
so
Gala casting it
Gala,
on herself?
Gala will use on Iggy. So Gala pulls out like this uh it's like it's like a cloak clearly meant to be like worn by a person, but she just kind of like a plaster or something, she just sticks it on Iggy's back, and like kind of his body shimmers as it like kind of sort of pixelates and like starts to
Pin the cloak on the dragon.
yeah.
Wow. All right. All right.
Also, one other thing I wanna note before it's too late to do this, and also because like I literally never do this, and this might be my first time doing this. Before turning invisible, everyone probably notices that Gala's armor, instead of being silver, is actually this sort of like dull black color with the blue glow. As her armor model is the infiltrator version,
Ooh.
instead of the guardian version.
No disadvantage. All right.
Yeah. Well, does that stack with like invisibility advantage?
Well, it gives you.
Because the damping field is you have advantage on dexterity cell checks. If the armor normally imposes disadvantage on such checks, the advantage and disadvantage cancel each other as normal. So I don't know if it does stack, but I mean, like logically, there's not really a reason Gala would do this because it's a stealth armor and this is a stealth mission. So
Yeah, I'm gonna say you are. The disadvantage cancels out with the advantage. But normally you can't like have two advantages and one disadvantage and just gain one advantage. Normally it's everything's canceled out. So I'm gonna say in this case everything is also still canceled out.
okay.
This is basically
I would still have this armor because it makes sense.
yeah. This is basically an incentive to have an armor that doesn't have this advantage, so you can sneak even better. So you would always have advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yes. If you have multiple armors, you can do that. But
Yeah,
yes.
or get like sneaky armor.
Yeah, just get a breastplate. But yes. So, suddenly, this huge red dragon with people on top of it vanishes along with the people on top of it. I'm going to roll for Iggy to see how stealthy he is. He has advantage. Transparent Emperor. Okay. Iggy rolled 2 13s. Wow. Plus his modifier, which is Iggy. What's your stealth? What's your stealth, Iggy? +4.
+20.
I'm surprised he has a plus at all.
Yeah, no, he has a +4. Iggy is good at hiding. Kinda.
Iggy strikes me as the least stealthy dragon.
You don't know what his childhood was like. Maybe he had to hide.
I mean, I guess, you know, my experience is somewhat biased by meeting him for the first time, by detecting him for the first time, through hearing him crying inside a building.
Yep.
Very loudly.
I mean, his heart was broken, so what do you want from him?
Yeah.
But as you are flying through, off in the distance, you finally see it. This structure in the middle that Violet actually saw in the mirror, but this structure in the middle of the storm. From a distance, it actually looks like a top, like a spinning top, only not spinning. That is basically wider at the top and then starts to go down until it ends at a point in the bottom. It has this white and red color to it that matches that contrasts with the rest of the storm around it, the dark clouds of the storm. you see that the top of this structure, of this huge structure, is flat. Clearly meant to be where one would land. And as Iggy is getting closer to this large structure, you actually notice it looks big. And then you start getting closer, and you start to realize just how enormous this thing is. This is clearly a palace made for giants. Creatures that are over 20 feet tall. Thus, it has to be a structure that is massive in size. Okay, sorry. Hey.
We're here all night, folks.
We're here all night, folks. As Iggy flies, he begins to reach closer and closer to the top. Everyone is still invisible. You begin to see that the top of this structure has trees that have been planted on it. You see a couple of pine trees. You actually see a couple of palm trees. You see a building off in the back. You see a couple of towers around this building. White marble fills the whole top of this place. He begins to get even closer and closer. Until suddenly, you see figures standing on top of this structure, out in the open. Several tall figures. And then these white chains, magical chains, begin to form around Iggy. The invisible Iggy. You just hear Iggy go, "What? I can't move my wings!"
That's all good.
Let me just... Something came up, I'll have to pause. Oh, okay, no worries, RB. He said, "I gotta move my wings!" And he begins to fall. You actually feel him begin to fall, as if he is being pulled down. Suddenly, his body jerks, and the sudden fall. Do you want to keep holding on to him? You're above the structure. So if you fall, you'll fall on top of the structure. Do you want to keep holding on to him, or do you want to let go?
Iggy, we'll get your boyfriend. Don't worry. God will jump off.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
These chains are magical in nature, I assume.
Yes.
So I can't just try and pull them off too easily.
No, they seem to have appeared out of nowhere and are basically surrounding his whole body.
All right.
Don't worry, I can make it so that we don't hurt when we fall. But also, we should be quiet and hold hands so we don't lose each other because we're invisible. Darla yells and doesn't actually whisper because we're in the middle of a storm and probably can't hear each other anyway. Otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah,
does
everyone
let go? That's the question.
Guess we're all jumping off together.
Okay. You're all jumping off together. As you all jump off, and suddenly you see as Iggy begins to... he actually doesn't crash as much as he gets closer, he slows down and then lands, but gets stuck on the ground by this whatever magical powers are restraining him. And you land, and as you do that, you see there's four creatures. You all remain invisible. As Gala, you cast Featherfall?
Yeah, it doesn't require that I see the creatures, so I can actually cast them.
Okay, that's fine. So all four of you begin to slow down. and you land.
There's little like parachutes that Gala installed in everyone's map.
Yeah, these little
like
these little magical fuel parachutes.
They're like airstone shards.
Yeah. Basically, actually, you can find a lot of those.
Exactly.
In ships. So, as the party lands on this structure, how about this? There we go. As the party lands, you see 5 cloud giants, all of them over 20 feet tall, with one at the back who seems to be finishing up with a spell that she's casting. She's holding a mask that's covering half her face. She is the most striking one. The other ones seem to have more plain clothing. She has a fine dress, a mask over her face with a cloud-like hair. As you see Iggy struggling with the chains. I want all of you to roll, well, in this case it would be stealth with advantage because you're all invisible.
Oh boy. Advantage on stealth.
So it cancels out?
Because of my arm,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, nice!
Well,
Nat 20.
Ooh, Kinagrosa. That is a great stealth. You land on your face.
I can use any 0 point.
I can fold up my armor with an action.
You can fold up your armor with an action. You did not have a time to for this roll, I'm not gonna give you the chance. Because this is like immediately as you land, as if you make any sound as you land or something like that.
Take a 14.
14. Alright, cool. Yes.
Hang on, let me check one of my things really quickly.
You have to see with Flash of Genius.
I do need to see with Flash of Genius.
Another villain point. Thank you, Gorion.
But I mean, we did get 2 pretty good ones, so I think we're pretty alright.
Violet just like, she was never here, actually. It's almost like both Violet and her player might stealth so well that
Disappear.
just both just disappear
Yes.
in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
So is there going to be any bonuses for Kinagrosa or keeping the 9?
I can't use my thing on Kinagrosa because.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me double check. I also think, but there's different house rules for it.
Unless she wants the hero point.
She can't because it was with advantage, right?
Yep, no hero point.
Okay. Actually, this works. This will just help at least, because it's not by sight, from as far as I can tell from the house rules and the original rules. Can Violet cast guidance because she is holding on? We are holding hands.
Yeah, sure.
Actually,
I'll allow
it's
it.
range anyways, but
I'll allow
okay.
it. It's 1d4. So, Kinagrosa, roll an extra 1d4. See if you can get that.
It's over 10. So.
Yeah.
at the very least, if it's like it'll hit to base 10.
Well, it's against their perceptions.
Or I know that. I'm just saying, just anything will help. So Kinagrosa makes a roll, or Violet makes a roll?
Oh no, Violet makes a roll. Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
Also, Spyro said he'd be right back, so might as well.
That's not a roll. My bad.
Okay, so
Wait,
that becomes a
that's a
12. All right. Okay.
Ooh.
So Kinagrosa does not land on her face because of guidance is keeping her from falling. So, as you land, you all lay low, trying not to be noticed, as you do notice that the attention seems to be focused on the dragon mainly. You hear the woman speak in a loud voice. You wretched lizard. I told you never to show your face, your ugly scaled face, here ever again. Sako is already betrothed. She will marry who I tell her to marry, and there is nothing you can do about it. And now you dare to invade my palace. This is the last straw, you stupid lizard. She turns to the other cloud giants. Throw the lizard over the edge. The spell will keep it from flying until it hits the ground. A fitting end for such a vile creature. And you see that she and the other cloud giant both begin to move into this gigantic structure. While the other cloud giants all look at each other, and you see Iggy begins to he keeps struggling against the chain. No! Help me! As he starts to panic, as the cloud giants begin to walk towards Iggy to grab him. Yes.
The thing binding Iggy is that like magical in nature, or is it like physical?
It seems to be magical in nature. By the way, you still don't see, nobody still sees Iggy, but they see the chains. So he's still invisible. Did not cancel the invisibility. But somehow she knew.
Do I know whether like will this like strange binding on Iggy, will it stay, like even if I, for example, made Iggy smaller than the bindings, or physically moved Iggy out of the bindings through teleportation?
Roll an Arcana, also by RB.
By RB.
All right. Roll an Arcana, Gala.
24.
24. You know that if it's a magical spell, it will adapt to Iggy's size. It's a magical spell that is.
It will stay with him if I teleport him as well.
Yeah. If it was something physical, it would not work that way. But it's something magical in nature. This is some force chains that are being produced.
Can I cast a spell?
If you're casting a spell, we're gonna roll for initiative.
Yeah, because that'll drop invisibility.
Yeah.
I don't want them to throw away our dragon breathing pouch.
the dragon breathing pouch, yes. So you're casting a spell, Kinagrosa.
Yes.
Okay. So if that's the case, everyone's going to be rolling initiative. So give me a moment. You will get advantage on your initiative roll. When you roll initiative, you will be rolling with advantage because they are not aware that you are there. So you will get advantage on your initiative roll and a surprise roll. So there's that. That I'm gonna take off this music. I'm gonna put in. You can roll initiative, all of you, if you want.
I'm gonna roll again because it didn't tell me to roll with advantage or not.
You didn't roll with advantage?
I click on the icon that appears on the combat carousel. It doesn't ask me if I want advantage.
Oh.
Only the character sheet one does. I'm gonna roll normally again. Did it roll? No,
Nope.
it didn't.
I'm gonna roll for you again.
Okay, please.
What'd you have? Well, this one's higher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for Violet. $17. And I'm gonna roll for. Oh, I forgot Iggy. Iggy still is also there. Iggy does not get an advantage. And the Cloud Giants. Okay. Comet Carousel. Boop, boop, boop. And... Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to control Violet, but that's fine. Alright, so... surprise round begins. Kinagrosa, it is your turn.
Okay, so Kinagrosa is gonna start by using Kinagrosa's time deceleration.
Okay. Oh, before that, so you are not invisible. I want to mark the ones who are invisible.
If I do it like this, like at all three of them.
What's the space on this?
40 by 40.
40 by 40. Give me a moment.
40-foot cube, yeah.
Wait. Okay, everyone vanished for a moment because I marked them as invisible. Yeah, that was. I'm very smart. 40 by 40, huh? Yep, that's 40 by 40. So that would affect all of them, yeah?
Oh, yeah. So all of them need to roll wisdom saving throws. Or be slowed.
I'll be slewed. Wisdom saves. What's their wisdom? Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use this, and this one. So that's one pass, 2 fails, except that I'm using my 2 villain points. I still have one more. The reroll. Ooh! That's a natural 1. And a pass.
Thank God.
So one of them gets slowed, the others don't.
Okay.
So let me beat this, and this dude is slowed. All right. So Kinagrosa, that was your turn. Unless you want to move.
Not yet.
All right.
Wait, I don't want to move. We have surprise round, do we? Don't we?
Yes, this is a surprise round.
Okay, so I do want to move.
Okay.
Can I move? I can't move. I can't move.
Now you can move. Oh, Colt has given you a pity hero point for the
I'm gonna move over
heroes.
here.
Thank you, Cole.
A very pitiful hero point.
Thank you, Colt.
You move there, closer. Okay. Alright, I hope you like the map. I worked way harder than I needed for this map. It took me way too long.
I love that like the squares are like bigger than us. It makes everything feel really big.
Oh yeah, no, this is huge.
I love that you watched Dragon Ball.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
What was that?
Yes.
What was that?
All these squares make a circle.
It's fine. It doesn't
It
bother
goes
me. It doesn't
you.
bother me. It bothers
It
me.
goes.
It bothers me a lot.
It goes you. The dirt. The worms inside of the dirt. Popo's stool. Kami. Then Popo. If you know this reference, yeah.
If you don't, just
Colt, this
go to
isn't Corrin
YouTube.
Sour. This is for
Team 4-star.
not Team 4-star. This is Dragon Ball, but this is the Lookout Tower, Kami's Lookout Tower. I based it on that because Toriyama had just died, and I wanted to make something that was inspired on Dragon Ball.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I thought it looked cool. I'm very proud of it.
The hyperbolic lion tamer.
Hyperbolic lion tamer. Yes. All right. So anyway, it is Violet's turn, and Violet is going to Violet. I'm not gonna make her use any spell slots yet, so I'm gonna do what warlocks do best: Eldritch Blast. That's what warlocks do best, right?
What do you mean warlock? What are you talking about?
She is
He's
a
a bard.
self-admitted warlock now.
Lich. Violet's a lich. What do you mean?
Oh, actually, she has advantage, so... It's 21. That's a hit. She fires 2 of these, right? Yes.
Yeah, at level 11, she fires 3.
And a natural 20! Yay! So, normal hit. That's 11 damage, and the critical hit. It's 25 damage! So, in one turn, Violet just dealt 36 points of damage.
Wait, is she attacking one of the slowed giants?
No, she's
The
attacking.
slowed giants?
She's attacking one of the non-slowed.
Okay, because the slowed ones have -2 to armor class.
She hit anyway, so
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna say in true RV fashion, she moves as far away as she can. Suddenly, the cloud giants are very confused as they all look around. Immediately, they start to grab their clubs because they are kind of surprised. But that's their turn because surprise round. Gala, it is your turn.
Hello, it is me.
It is you.
Would my analysis from earlier have given me insight onto whether it would be possible for me to help free Iggy from the magical bindings?
Do you have magic that dispels magic?
No.
Then very unlikely.
So it's not something that, like, you know, at the end of your turn you can help someone can help free you from this?
Oh no, not one of those, no.
Alright, in that case,
As far as you can tell, this isn't one of the standard spell that a lot of people know about. This seems to be a very customized spell of sorts.
okay, how hurt is that, the giant,
I mean, the bolts hit him in the face, but he staggered a little bit and got annoyed. He's not even bloodied though.
okay, in that case, Gala will... Hang on, sorry, I don't have things prepared for this because I'm not normally in this mode. Gala, like in her, she kind of like holds her hand out, and then the fingers of like her right hand kind of like retract of the suit, like retract back in, and the palm like opens up and it like transforms into this cannon, or Mega Man style, which then points towards the slightly hurt giant, just like, well, get over Red Killing so.
Are you?
Gala,
Are you? Well, is it Iceman? Is it Iceman? Of the Mega Man characters?
I don't play Mega Man. I've never played a Mega Man.
I've only played Mega Man a long time ago. Yeah, it's Iceman. So yeah, yay.
So yeah, Gala's like the cannon like charges up with this blue kind of frosty energy before launching this like this shard of ice towards the giant as she is using her not lightning launcher. I actually can't figure out how to use this, but it's her bitter beam.
Yeah, but just roll normal, and we'll assign cold damage.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to. I've been clicking on it like 50 times. I'm dumb.
What?
I didn't realize it was showing up.
Yeah, it was. Yes.
I was like, why isn't anything happening? I was scrolled up, so it wasn't like updating.
Yeah, no, it's a chat. It's chat.
All right.
So you pew pew
with advantage, right? Because
yes, still... you are invisible.
Nice. Not nice.
That is exactly what you needed to hit.
Oh. Well, that's pretty good.
Their AC isn't amazing. They're like wearing just normal peasant clothes.
Okay. So, is the damage the same? Hang on. Is the damage the same, or is it like?
Let me see real quick.
Just checking 1 sec.
Should say it on your. Okay, the bitter beam is
it is 1d6. Okay.
1d6 cold damage. On a critical hit, the target body freezes and becomes restrained until the start of your next turn.
Oh yeah. Right. Bang. That's 9 cold damage.
9 cold damage. All right.
And then second attack.
And second attack. Go on. Go on, Queen.
This one isn't with advantage, or is this with advantage?
This one is not with advantage because you lost your invisibility.
All right. Bang.
Violet got both of them with advantage because she shoots the 2 beams at the same time. So 9 damage again.
9. Okay.
18 damage right off the bat. That's good. Okay.
And
another villain point from Rafi, because Rafi actually is a good person.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for the villain.
And Gala will in fact move away.
Okay.
Like here.
Actually, you actually kind of have to jump because that's basically just. For them, it's like a brick. For you, it's like a 5-foot tall wall that you have to jump over. But yeah, you can still run there. Yeah. All right. So, with that done, it's Iggy's turn. Iggy's gonna have to try to break free. I'm gonna use the red die because he's a fire dragon. Oh, Iggy. That's a natural 1.
Iggy.
I'm trying. I missed my ice cream.
You have villain points though.
I do. Anyway. Serena, it is your turn.
Oh boy, it is our turn. So, we're here.
We're here live.
We're here live. From context, the one of these storm giants is one of them the one that was talking, the presumed like mother of the one we've.
No, she left.
She left. Okay.
Yes. So these seem to be more like the servant that she ordered to throw the dragon over the edge.
Alrighty then.
So, what are you doing?
Okay. See, need to note that these squares are smaller than I'm expecting.
Yep. All these squares make a circle.
All
right.
these squares make a circle.
I'm gonna move over to here,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to. There's my weapon. Drag you down to the hotbar. Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna swing, better swing. You get advantage because you're
Swing,
invisible.
swing. Swing it.
Don't forget.
That one.
All right.
The middle one.
That is a hit.
Oh boy. 2 14s.
Okay. That's a hit.
All right. Double checking something. On page, you can load faster.
What are you looking for?
Just double checking to make sure. Features. That's not it.
Oh, the Divine Strike. You get an extra 1d8.
The Divine Strike. Yeah.
You get an extra
Trying to
1d8
find
thunder
it on my
damage.
sheet.
Because your weapon goes boom.
There.
So that's a 17 points of damage as you strike the Cloud Giant. You since you're way back there, you actually strike at his chin, at his not chin, his shin, right below the knee, as you hit him and you cut him. He says, "Ah, what is this? Small folk?" Yes, you are small folk. Anything else you do?
Mm,
I believe you have a bonus action if you want to use it for something.
uh, oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and cast a spell on myself.
Okay. Shield of Fate. Or that. Savot
Yep.
Pan. Alright, so you your AC increases by 2. Cool. Alright, so we go back to Kinabrosa. Your turn.
I would like to
Rage.
freeze them in place. Oh, the throwbacks. No, not yet. Let me see if I can
Freeze them
position
in
the
place.
cone. Yes. Why isn't it? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna use. I had the sheet popped out because I'm working. There we go. Let me see if I can position this.
30-foot cone. You're
Yeah, but
gonna hit
can
your friend.
Can I move it a little bit?
You can move it. I mean, like this, you wouldn't hit.
Can it not be like turned, tilted?
Yes. Can it be rotated?
Yeah, rotated.
Upwards. On the other. Yes. Oh, that will only affect one.
That will only affect one unless you step closer.
I want to step closer. Like, would I wait? Would I provoke opportunity attacks from here? If
you move away after that, yes, they do have
okay, then,
long reach.
Can I have my spell slot back?
You want to have your spell slot back? Okay. I
I'm
want my
sorry.
spell slot back.
Okay. Um. Um. So. Uh, it's 20-foot radius. Yeah. Okay. Let's go straight to murder. I don't care.
Moida?
See,
All right.
it's not asking me to. Okay. Wanted to make the sphere. Okay, but can I make the sphere?
I can make a sphere if you want.
Yeah. I want to catch the first two. In front of.
I mean,
Oh.
if you do it like this, you'll catch these two.
Yeah, because I can catch all three of them.
I don't think you
without
can.
catching Serena.
I mean,
No, it's 20-foot radius. No, what?
you
Could
can.
Without hurting Serena?
Yeah, without catching Serena. She's
Hell
right
yeah.
outside.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So it's basically
Actually,
a
no, you
snowball
can't.
hole.
Actually, no, you can't. Wait. No, you still can. You still can. You still can.
Okay, perfect. Yes. So they all roll Constitution saving throws.
All right, Mr. Wizard. All right. Constitution saving throw. Cloud Giants. That's gonna end well.
I'm a risk taker.
You're a risk taker? So... Okay, two of them definitely pass, and this one fails.
Okay. I'm gonna roll damage. So two of them take half damage and aren't pulled to the center.
Okay.
Ooh,
So-
that was low damage.
So funny story. The one who failed is the one that's already at the center.
Hilarious. So, Kinagras, I think all of them passed.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so
So...
he takes 27 points of damage, and the other ones take
13. Yeah.
Remember when I used this spell years ago, and I dealt over 200 damage?
Oh, cool.
Because
This
they
guy...
all failed.
This guy's... It wasn't this spell, by the way.
Okay. It wasn't, you're right.
Nope. It was Steel Wing Strike, or whatever it's called.
Yes.
Yes. But this guy over here, he is currently in the bloodied area. Seems to have finally taken enough damage to feel a little bit hurt.
And after that, I'll just move.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
All right. It is Violet's turn. Violet is going to pew pew. I am not using any spell slots unless it's absolutely necessary. So Violet is just gonna pew pew the whole time.
Pew pew pew.
Pew 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 pew. These are some really good rolls. Okay, so Violet deals 19 points of damage to the same guy she's been shooting from the start. Alright. Now it's the Cloud Giant's turn. Cloud Giant number 1, the slowed one, sees a nearby target and he very slowly shuffles towards okay, cool. Very slowly shuffle. He actually pushes him aside. There we go. Let me just do it like this. Cool. Towards Serena, and he's going to do one attack with his club. They all pull out their clubs, and they swing down. Sorry, great club. It's a great club. Tell you right now, it's a really great club.
A really great
It's a
club.
big club for you. For you.
For you. What's your AC right now?
19.
19. Unfortunately, that is a hit. Yes. So that's one of these, and one of these. You take, 14 points of bludgeoning damage as this great club just comes crashing down on you, Serena.
All right. So it's 14 points of damage. And a concentration save.
Yes, for the spell.
Okay.
Right. He only gets an action or a bonus action, correct? Because of the slow? Spyro? I'll check.
Sorry, I was coughing.
Oh, no problem.
What do you ask?
I was asking, he only gets an... Regardless of the creature abilities are magical, it can't make more than one melee... Okay, so he only gets one melee attack. Alright. That's all I needed to know. So he's very slowly crushing Serena. This one, that Serena hit, is going to hit her. Swing his great club.
Or try.
Or try, yes. So that is a definite hit. I mean, they have these really huge great clubs. They can swing wildly, and it'll still likely hit something. That's 50... No, wait. No, that's 20 points of bludgeoning damage. As he crushes, and then he raises the club. Take this, puny lizard! And he swings down again. That is a hit as well.
All right, let me concentration for the first attack first.
All right.
Yes.
So that means this is an even bigger hit. That is another 14 points of damage.
Ugh.
Yep. They are hurting you.
Yes.
So you just see all of them begin. Two of them just swing down on the little dragonborn over there, as she's been taking a lot of damage. Meanwhile, this guy is rushing. He does get an attack opportunity if you want.
Yes.
Serena. As he's trying to go for Kinagrosa. That is a hit. So that he does not move. That can only mean one thing. He's going to switch targets.
Yeah.
So he doesn't move until this point, in which case, yeah, that's she still hit.
And I don't get my bonus damage because it's only once per turn on my turn.
On your turn, yes. So
I was
11
double-checking that.
11 points of damage. He is very wobbly, very hurt, but you hit his shin again. You seem to be going for shins because that's where you reach, and he falls to one knee. He's like, my leg, you! And he rears back and swings down with his great club. This would be a miss, but I still have villain points, so I'm going to use one of them.
Oh no!
Natural 1. So that's worse. So that is a complete miss. But he does get another swing.
Oh no!
Another natural 1. I'm going to use my last villain point. If you had your Shield of Faith up, this would have been a miss.
Oh.
Unfortunately, as he madly swings at you, you take another 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Fortunately for you, you're still up, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Very hurt, though. Holy shit. Fortunately for you, though, it's the end of their turn. Gala, guess whose turn it is?
Hello, that is me.
It is you.
Fire the frost things at
Oh, the
people.
pew-pew.
Yes.
You fire the pew-pew? He is 40 feet away, so you can fire pew-pew.
Firing pew pew. Initiate.
Pew-pew. That is enough to hit. Their AC is 30.
Nice.
They are... Listen, you're basically hitting a small building. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
You actually, as you fire this cold blast at this guy, suddenly you hit him in the head, and his head begins to freeze over as he just starts to stumble around, and he collapses dead.
Yeah, we're gonna kill a geese, so it's fine. Second attack on one of the other ones, main range.
I don't know, what's the range?
It is, I will find it out.
One of them is 60 feet away, the other one is 65 feet away from you.
Probably in range, I'm pretty sure it's longer than that.
Lightning launcher.
Hang on, sorry, there's not like an easy way for me to pull up at the moment.
Artificer.
Why does it not let me scroll in the thing and it's like I can click on this?
Don't worry,
Thing in chat.
I got you covered.
Oh, yeah, 90 feet, yeah, fine. Pew pew with the one that's hurt a bit, on the left, that one.
Okay, alright, the one that's not slowed. Oh, by the way, I forgot to roll to see if the other guy's still slowed. Oh shit, he's not slowed. Cool. He passes the saving throw. Yeah. So pew pew.
Pew pew 1.
That is a hit.
5 damage.
5 damage.
And that is my turn.
That is your turn. It's Iggy's turn. Iggy's like... He looks around. Don't worry, little one. I can help you. You didn't see Iggy begin to take a deep, deep breath.
Isn't Iggy still invisible?
Yes. But he's not thinking about that right now. You just see him
Well,
taking...
you said I saw Iggy, but...
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry. Yes. He is struggling. He takes a deep, deep breath. And he suddenly releases a fire blast from his mouth. Becoming completely visible, once again. What's this damage? Actually, I'm going to roll the damage here, because that's going to be a lot of damage. So Iggy shoots in a way that hits these two without hitting Serena.
Whoa, it has like a fire effect. That's cool.
Yeah. I love this. And he rolls a lot of dice. 61 points of fire damage. There we go. Now I need to delete the cone. Be gone, cone. There we go. So they're gonna roll dexterity saving throws to see if they die from the fire. They both pass. So they only take 30 points of fire damage, but they still take 30 points of fire damage. Which damages this one at the back a lot. A lot. Serena, it's your turn.
Okay, then. I am going to cast a spell.
Say it ain't so.
I'm going to heal myself 22.
Oh, okay. That is very fair. Honestly,
Okay.
Very fair.
Yeah. That's my action. Question.
Yes.
Remember correctly, you said that we're doing the rule where we can self-drink potions as a bonus action, right?
Yes, you can drink potions as a bonus action. Yes.
Okay. Then I will also chug a
Down
potion.
a potion. Yeah. Go for it. Chug that bitch.
And then I'm just gonna stay here, so they're within my range if they try to.
They
move or
are
attack
both
somebody
within
else.
your range. Yeah.
So.
Okay, so they took some fire, and while they're distracted taking fire to the face, you chug. Indeed. Kinagross, it's your turn.
Universe is going to take out a book.
A book?
Yes. And she's gonna throw she's just going to open the book, and as the pages start flipping, some of them even flying around, she's casting Malakar's Arcane Missile.
Malakar's Arcane Missile.
Okay. So
roll 4.
It's gonna be two bolts for each.
2 bolts for each.
No.
All right.
No, actually, which one is hurt most?
The one on top. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna fire one at a time, but they're towards him.
So basically, these 4 red magical bolts begin to come out of the book itself, and then they start to arc. They shoot up, and then they arc, and they split into 2 different targets, and each of them blasts these. Tries to blast the cloud giants. One of them misses.
The 4 of them go to the same giant.
Oh, the 4 of them go to the same giant. Yes, but one of them misses.
Right.
This one hits barely.
Okay, so it's 2d4.
Roll all of them first. The attacks.
Okay.
Then you can just click where on the spell name, the spell description. Another one misses.
Ooh. And the last one.
Okay, 2 of them hit. Here's the thing. You're not used to casting this spell. This isn't your spell. This is your master's spell. That's why your aim is still a little bit dodgy.
Always be. Wait. What?
Oh, it rolled both of them. All right, you're gonna have to roll independent then.
No, it rolled 2d4 plus 5d4.
Yeah, it rolled both of the dice that are on the description. Unfortunately, just roll 2d4 and then roll another 2d4.
Yeah, okay.
I'll fix this, the spell later.
It's 2d4 plus
Just 2d4.
2d4. Yeah.
Yep. It's basically a variant of magic missile with some added bonuses.
And shenanigans.
And shenanigans, yeah. So 8 damage. You blast him with 8 points of damage.
And that's my...
Okay. Now it's Violet's
no,
turn.
wait.
Yes?
Sorry, I move further back. Sorry.
Alright. Move your ass. She moved her ass. Now it's Violet's turn. Violet is going to pew pew at the one who's most injured, because that is what she does best. She pews, and then she pews again. Normal. Another natural 20. Why am I rolling? Should I just play Violet from now on, guys?
RB might be sad about that.
RB might be sad about that, yes. So that's a natural 20 and a hit. That's 21 points of damage. Holy shit. So it's 35 points of damage. That just murders this guy. So this Cloud Giant suddenly gets part of his skull just blown off. You actually see his brain as he just falls next to you, Serena. Because Violet is ruthless and murderous right now.
Before anyone asks, I do not have any diamonds to bring these guys back.
It's fine. They wanted to murder, so killing them is okay. That is.
Yeah, although they wanted to murder us after we invade their home. Goddamn pricks.
Right.
I mean, that's a bit of an over, like,
Yeah.
Oversimplification of the matter, yes?
Yeah.
That's
sure.
all the point.
Also, Serena, this guy sees both of his friends dead, and he begins to run away. So you get an attack opportunity. As he... That's a 15, so he does not move. You hit him, he falls to a knee again as you trip him. Damn it! You stop hitting me! And he swings back at you angrily because you are stopping him from trying to flee. So he swings at you full force. That is a hit. Oh boy. 20 points of damage.
All right.
And that is also a hit.
Okay.
Oh no, that's even worse. I think. Wait. Yeah, that's 21 points of damage.
I fall unconscious.
Okay, so you just see him just crush, just swings down his great club, just wildly, just in a rage, trying to crush Serena. Serena, you go down, unconscious and dying, and he cannot move because his speed has been dropped to zero because he just dropped to one knee. He is incapacitated in one knee for the moment, trying to get up. Galed, it's your turn.
Okay. I need to measure things. Let's see how
Measure
far that
away.
is. Hang on. How far?
He is still 65 feet away from you.
How far is Serena?
Serena is
Can't read the number.
55.
Okay. Gala will not measuring, please. Gala will run toward. Hang on, is that? Don't do that. Okay, yeah. I get another 5 feet of movement because of my stealth armor mode.
Uh-huh.
I can actually go that close.
That's fair.
And then Gala will shoot at the giant because she can't reach Serena, but she'll kind of look to the others, just like
She'll try.
I'll get Serena. Don't worry. And
All right.
then fire at the guy.
Then pew pew.
Pew pew.
That is a hit.
Okay. Okay. Second attack.
That's 9 damage.
Damn, would have been the perfect time to crit and immobilize.
Would have been, right? Still a hit, though. So... 19 total damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he is bloodied.
Well, you know what? He is bigger than me, right?
He is way bigger than you.
Yeah.
You're small size. He's huge.
I am, yeah. Small enough, you could say, for a bit of a theory of the small.
Height envy? Yes. You can display your height envy. Go ahead.
So that is an extra 4 damage.
4 damage. All right. Okay. So he is still. He's getting close to injured. Okay. Iggy's turn. Iggy is trying to break free. Well, first of all, let's see if Iggy gets his breath weapon
Get him,
back.
Iggy.
Iggy does not get his breath weapon back, so he's going to try to break free. I want to break free, and he doesn't. That's a natural 5. What are these things? I can't get. Serena, it's your turn. Death saving throw, please. Show us how dead you are. You are, in fact, not dead.
Slightly not dying.
Yeah, slightly not dying.
I was
Serena.
like, where is it? Where is it? Oh, I just pushed the skull.
Yeah. So, Serena, as you are there on the ground, bleeding out, body having been flattened, you start to see visions of the monks who trained you. The dragon priests. As they're trying to talk to you, but you can't actually understand what they're saying. Moving on to Kinagrosa. Kinagrosa, one of them is trying to run away after downing your friend.
Not on my watch.
Ooh.
Kinagrosa is going to use magic missile. Her own magic missile. At 4th level.
Aha. Well, these are guaranteed hits.
These are don't.
So that's a lot of pew-pews suddenly.
Wait, that was okay.
Nah, it rolled all of them. 24 points
Isn't
of
that
damage.
Yeah, it's supposed to roll all of them, yeah.
So suddenly, how many? 6 bolts? Yes, 6 bolts. 6 bolts of magic shoot from your hands, arcing around and hitting him from different directions. He is still up, but he is nearly dead.
And she's gonna move.
Yeah.
Second.
No rush, you're fine.
Oh, this is the ruler. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you had the ruler on. Alright.
There you go.
Well, you know whose turn it is. It's Violet. And Violet only knows how to do one thing. Eldritch. Murder with Eldritch Blast. So lots and lots of murder. Let's see if she rolls another natural 20. Nope. Just very petty little attacks. God damn it, she deals so much damage with her Eldritch Blasts. 13 and a 15. Suddenly, this guy trying to run away, trying to protect his life, dies. As the Eldritch Blast just break through his chest, killing him. And aside from the storm, things seem to go, finally, quiet and calm.
I'm still dying. Why'd you take away initiative?
Because Gala does get a turn before you, so.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
Gala will run up to Serena and is gonna help her.
Okay.
And
You see.
You're cool, my dude.
12.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. Because I think RV would say this.
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
You know, he's kind of stuck right now. Maybe we could just real quick. It's a great opportunity for that.
No.
Okay.
I disagree. It is an excellent opportunity for that. However,
I'll be
Give
pretty
him her word.
upset.
Oh, right, there's that. Yes. Well, we murdered 3 giants for this.
Yeah, because they wanted to kill Iggy.
Yeah!
They were
it's not a
gonna.
point. It's not a point, Gala. But they were very quick to murder.
They were.
Extremely quick to murder.
Yeah,
They
they're
really were.
assholes!
Like they didn't just tell Iggy to like leave. They were gonna kill
They
him.
did. They did tell him before to leave and never come back. But
Well, yeah, but they clearly have the power to just make him leave.
Yeah, they're
to kill
forcing...
him.
But they're forcing Sako to marry some...
Yeah.
guy! I don't... It's not fair.
And misgendering him.
Yeah, his mom's a bag of dicks.
That's really uncool.
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna need you to be quiet. I need to pick one of the things to be mad about.
Yeah, can only be mad at one thing at a time. Come on now.
Let's get Iggy free first.
Iggy, do you reckon you'll be able to break free? I don't know how to fix that.
I'm
we
trying.
should check. We should check if these giants have anything on them. They're probably a bit big to move without Iggy.
I'm gonna heal myself a little bit more.
Yeah, okay.
We'll need.
Keep in mind you have one wound, Serena.
We'll need to re-stealthify ourselves.
I think they know we're here.
Yeah, but they don't know where we are. Well, they know we're here now, but like, if we're invisible now and then go inside, then they won't. There'll be no rain inside to mark our silhouettes, so it'll be stealthier. We'll just drip water everywhere.
You see as Iggy is struggling with the chains as well as Serena is trying to heal herself. And I'm going to say about a minute or two after the fight ends, you actually see the chains start to fade by themselves, and then they disappear as if the spell, the concentration or the time limit on the spell, either the concentration or the time limit on the spell ended. And you see him spread his wings. Oh, okay, that was scary. That was really scary.
Well, we'll
Yeah, what's the plan now?
Sneaking is out of the option. Sneaking is way out of the options now.
Storm the gates.
I mean, is that a really good idea? I mean, I guess they
Yes.
won't be expecting, but
I'm
they'll be
sticking.
expecting us even less if we stealth up, you know?
Well, down.
Sure.
Stealth down.
Yeah, if we become stealthy.
Can you and
Then,
Violet spare more magic?
I mean, I can. I mean, it's, you know,
Violet turns to you very casually and just says, I can't see where spell slots are. wait.
and says, I can't see my spell slots.
My spell slots. I can't be seen without my spell slots.
Her spell slots are. Wait, give me a moment. I got this. Where are her spells? These isn't spells. She has one more spell slot. So she's like, I can cast invisibility once more on the four of us, but I won't be able to do anything else other than, and she fires an Eldritch Blast into the air. Which, honestly, quite effective, turns out.
I mean, those giants were pretty tough. We manage now, but like, if they can keep putting Iggy in that kind of binding, then wouldn't we be better to try and sneak through, right?
Right.
I was underestimating them. I will take them more seriously next time.
I mean, yeah.
Serena pushes her fingers against the glowing rune on her forehead.
Ooh.
I will show them what a real storm is like.
That's a very cool thing to say.
Gala, he slightly turns to you and goes, is she always this intense?
I don't know. I only met her like a couple of days ago.
That's kind of cool, though.
She's pretty cool.
She is pretty cool. She really took a beating from those giants.
Yeah. Listen, I think stealth's our best option personally. Don't know if
we
anyone
can spare
agrees.
magic, I agree with it. If we can't, I'd say we just storm right in. Because my guess is we're gonna have to fight that mother of his.
Violet turns to you and goes,
Well, I think it's better.
I'm the one who can cast invisibility. So my vote is, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session, because I don't want to make a decision like that without RV.
Nice, I knew
almost, midnight. Anyway.
Yeah, it's midnight anyway, so this is a great spot to end it. Good job on killing 3 giant servants, at least. Yay!
You could have said giants. You didn't have to say servants. You know?
I mean, they are giant servants.
Yeah,
they're
you could have said warriors or elite guards.
I could have said that, but I'd be lying.
Or centuries-honed warriors.
That is a thing I could say, yes, but I would be lying once again. Let me just find. Let's see if there's any VTubers playing D&D right now. Oh, you know what? They are not VTubers, but they're friends of the channel. Because we've rated them before, and they're awesome. Yeah. They're playing D&D. They usually play D&D at the same time as we do. So Galaxy Fest, they're playing Mass Effect D&D, and I'm currently playing through Mass Effect once again on my channel. So, you know,
One of these days, I'll play Mass Effect.
Oh, you really need to play Mass Effect. All of you need to play Mass Effect.
I tried to, and then I got into a point where I made a bad decision where I couldn't win a fight.
Oh, lower the difficulty.
I didn't think about doing that at the time, like a decade ago.
Aww. Now you can. Now you can try again.
It's this point early on in like the first game where you have to pick one of 3 planets to check out, and I didn't assume I'd pick the right one on the first try.
Oh, if you went to Novaria, that would be really fucked. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got trapped in like the combat with like my support party members.
Aww.
That I'd barely had a chance to level yet.
Yeah, I recommend you try it again. I recommend everyone tries it again. We're going to be rating. Thank you so much to everyone who joined us and watched the stream and the session. You're all amazing, and thank you to my players who are amazing, and I missed you all. And
thank you much for DMing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for also running.
Thank you to everyone.
Pilot when RB had to leave early.
Of course.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Badly when massive lasers are violet.